Improving services to the veterans is exactly why the VA exists. That is what everyone, Congress, the media, and VA employees should be focused on.
As reports of cuts to the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs hit the headlines today, VA Secretary Doug Collins took to social media to defend the decision. He says cuts, estimated to be somewhere around 80,000 VA employees, will not affect essential services and will, in fact, improve a federal agency that has not been known for its efficiency.
K2's Christina Giardinelli talked to local VA advocates and looked at impacts here in Oregon. She joins us live from southeast Portland. So, Christina, this could mean significant job loss in Oregon.
Yeah, you know, Deb and Steve, it's unclear how many of those 80,000 VA jobs you mentioned would be cut from Oregon. But what we do know is that the VA is Oregon's second largest employer, so those impacts would be likely in Oregon. We also know that the VA has roughly 6,400 jobs here in Oregon, and they raked in $191 million in the first quarter of last year. As national news outlets reported on the potential for cuts to the VA of up to 80,000 employees nationwide, Veterans Affairs Secretary Doug Collins took to social media to defend the decision.
The VA has been a punching bag among veterans, Congress, and the media for decades. Things need to change.
He says job cuts will increase efficiency and save money.
The money we're saving by eliminating non-mission critical and duplicative contracts is money we're going to redirect to veteran-facing health care, benefits, and services.
He says the federal agency expects to reduce its staff by about 15%. The VA is Oregon's second largest employer with 6,378 jobs, which raked in just over $191 million in income. Democratic State Representative Paul Evans feels alongside layoffs, impacts to local veterans' benefits and wait times could be huge.
Cuts in 80,000 people from their workforce will devastate the benefit side, the healthcare side, and even the cemetery authority.
Evans is a veteran with 20 years in the service.
I spent about 11 years on active duty, actually. So I have young men and women that I know that were permanently harmed because of their service. I personally was involved in missions where people didn't come back.
Mark Ronning, also a veteran and managing attorney at Northwest Veterans Law, says wait times for veterans' benefits are already lengthy.
I know of one veteran who had heart condition that arose in October of 2023, and their surgery isn't scheduled until next month. So it took, a year and a half just to get in through the healthcare system.
He worries those wait times could go up with cuts to VA employees.
I can't imagine that the efficiency will improve by eliminating that large number of people.
I reached out to the local VA office. I have not heard back. I also reached out to Oregon Republicans in the House and Senate. They declined to comment. Live in Southeast Portland, Christina Giardinelli, K2 News.